California announced it wants to ban all gas-powered cars by 2035, so Californians responded by buying electric vehicles. But Pacific Gas and Electric has already announced that this summer there will be blackouts and brownouts because the grid can support air conditioning or charging cars, but not both. Oh, and they're shutting down their last nuclear power plant, which provides carbon-free energy. Which means California is going to have to burn more fossil fuels to create the electricity to charge their electric cars so they can go green. Basically, California is switching from cigarettes to crack for healthier lungs.
Wow. You're so intelligent. And imagine if there was a free resource that could literally power the entire world. Not to just mention California, but the entire world. Like, let me think, like the sun. And imagine that there was a way that you could get free energy forever and power everything in your house, including your Tesla or your electric car, just by the power of the sun. And you would never have to pay another hydro bill again, and it would have zero effect on the planet in any way, shape, or form. Also, energy can be harvested and generated by moving water. Imagine that. The sun and water that's going to continue to flow and always has since the existence of the planet. But you're worried about fossil fuels and power plants and blackouts. See, here's the thing. What man does has deteriorated the knowledge, has taken away the knowledge away from people to make us reliant on the system and on the government in order to get the elements, the natural elements that we already have, and force us to pay for it, and on top of it, tax it, extort us through taxation, while they profit and build their empire, and the average person can hardly afford rent and hydro. So you're so smart, brother. You're so intelligent. So in reality, everything that we need in order to survive and thrive is literally already here. And it's already ours to take. It belongs to us naturally, okay? This is what the system and the government does. This is what the system does. It takes all the natural elements that we need to survive, takes hostage of these elements, and then forces us by law to buy it off of them. That's like me going over to the river, you know what I'm saying? And then, lining up with 100 of my goons with machine guns and saying, nobody's allowed to drink out of this water for free. You have to pay me. And also I'm going to tax you on top of you paying me for this water that naturally flows from the earth. Same thing with the food, the same thing with the power and the energy. It's the exact same thing. We are being extorted, and people think they're so intelligent and intellectual, and they submit to this slavery and still think that they're wise. That to me is the definition of psychosis. You would literally have to be insane and mentally ill to not realize something like that, or to even submit to something like that and accept it as normal and as fair. That's even more delusional.